Hey friends, what is up? My June Fairyloot box has finally arrived halfway through July, but at least she's finally here. I was kind of worried because they usually, I feel like my Fairyloot and my Illumicrate usually come around the same time. So I got my July Fairyloot in and I got my July Illumicrate in and I got my June Illumicrate in, and then the Fairyloot had never shown up, so I was a little stressed, worried about it, but she is here, and she is appreciated and happily welcomed. Okay, so this is the June theme. It is Chosen Ones. So here is the spoiler card, which is very pretty, with her massive library. I'm digging it. Okay, and then right off rip, the very first item on the top is the Atlas 6 book sleeve designed by Chatty Nora. It's got the cover from the original one. It says, "Knowledge is carnage. You can't have it without sacrifice." That's nice. It was a nice size. It's huge. And I appreciate the zipper. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's good. It's nice. In fact, she's right. Did I move my TBR? I did. I moved it down there. So you can't see her, but she's hanging out right there. All right, and then the next item is Ren Trinket Dish art by ARZ28. Next character in our displayable Trinket Dish collection is Ren, a fierce character from the Poppy War. All right. Okay, so there she is. Don't know if you can see her from the light reflection. The next item is Sting Dagger paper tabs designed by Jez Hawk. Never lose memorable quotes again with these paper tabs inspired by the famous 11 short sword and literary fiction Sting from The Lord of the Rings. Which is just in time because Questathon is going on for the month of July. So if you want to take part in that, you should. It's a really good time. So there are those. Next item is Twin Crowns by Catherine Doyle and, are they both Catherines? By Catherine Doyle and Catherine Weber. Our edition of Twin Crowns comes with an exclusive redesigned cover, digitally sprayed edges, and a digital signature. So she is a stunning paperback. Look at that. It looks so good. There's the edges. And then, what did it say? Didn't say, oh, kind of. She's signed, and she's kind of got like some nice end papers. And then unsigned. I don't want to bend her too much because whenever they do the paperbacks, they are like stiff. It's hard to get in them bad boys. But I don't want to wreck her. That is a beautiful book. It says, "One throne, two princesses." Princess Rose Valert is heir to the throne of Ina. Trained from birth to fear the witches that killed her parents, she will do anything to defend her kingdom. Stolen from the palace at birth, Ren Grinrock is the secret sister no one knows about. She plots to usurp the princess in order to protect the witches of Ortha who raised her in the battle for the crown of Ina, where will your allegiances lie? Yeah, she is beautiful. All right, okay, so I did the trinket dish, the sleeve, the tabs, the book. So there's an art print. Oh, there she goes. Oh, and the tarot cards. Okay. All right, so tarot cards. I had a hydrofacial done today. First time I've ever had one done, so I don't know what is normal, but my face, I'm like a hair attacking my mouth. So my face is like angry and itchy and red, not angry, red. So she's red and itchy. Okay, so we'll do the art print first. Adelina art print, art by Damien in the Den. This stunning print depicts the heroine from the Young Elite series by Marie Lu. All right, so there she is. My face. We have tarot cards. The tarot cards are illustrated by the amazing ARZ28 and feature Poppy, Hawk, and Kieran from Blood and Ash. So there they go. And finally we have the featured book of the month, a swoon-worthy romantic comedy set in an Italian-inspired fantasy world where a young girl's gift can either save or kill. The Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive covered stencil, sprayed edges, foil on the hardcover by Gabrielle Ragusi, artwork on the end papers, and is signed by the author. Also comes with a letter from the author with artwork by Alice Maria Power. Happy reading. So here's the artwork on the letter. So bad at butchering names. I really need to get better at that. So it is The Vicious Grace by Emily Bede. Oh yeah, that's got some foiling. There. Oh, it's very scoop. Okay. There's her front. And there's her back side. And then there are the stenciled edges. Oh, okay, there's the cover. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So pretty. I'm liking all the little lemons. Are those lemons? Those are lemons, gotta be. I'm digging the lemons. My nail appointment's tomorrow, and I'm getting some lemon nails. Don't look at them now. They're rough. Okay, so it sounds intriguing because she said that The Vicious Grace began as pure self-indulgence, a chance to play with all my favorite things: deadly magic, apocalyptic stakes, danger, humor, witty banter, a slow burn romance between opposites, set on an island inspired by the most beautiful place I've ever been. And it wasn't until I finished that I realized it was also a love letter to a younger version of myself. My younger self would have loved Alessa and Dante's story, and I hope you do too. Ciao. That sounds so good. I'm like in the middle of 5 different books right now where I would totally start this one right away because it sounds so good. So this one is about our main character, Alessa, is trying to find a partner, but instead she's trying to find a partner whose magic she would compliment, but instead every suitor she touches, she ends up killing them instead. And so she's running out of time where her whole island is about to be attacked by demons. So she has to find someone quick that she can team up with, that she would stand a fighting chance. On top of that, the priest of the island start to convince people that they would be better off and stand a better fighting chance if they just kill off Alessa. The warriors of her land or soldiers of her land start to try to hunt her and assassinate her. Then she ends up hiring Dante, who is kind of a known killer. She hires him to be her bodyguard and counts on him to protect her. And then she gets to the point where she doesn't know what to believe. Dante is actually more of a threat to her, or the one person that could aid her in this fight with his ability. There's a love story in there somewhere, according to, author's letter. There's some sort of love story going on. So, sounds like a good time. I'm excited, and I don't know if it's supposed to be appealing to the whole summer vibe, but it is to me with all the yellow and the lemons, and I'm excited. Although the backside is not as, well, I guess they're on the front too, but I was supposed to say backside it's like kind of a twist. Like it's got you all feeling summery vibes with the lemons, but then we've got some sword action, some stabby sword action going on the bottom part. But it says 3 weddings, 3 funerals, and 1 more chance to save them all. So that is June's Fairyloot box in the month of July. I usually do get my Fairyloots pretty late, but it's usually like the end of the month, not halfway through the following month. So, and it was in a different box. I just realized that. It's not a black box. It was this one. Maybe it's a bigger box though, because it was a 2-book box, so maybe that's it. Absolutely pleased with the book. It was not a letdown. It's beautiful. She is beautiful, and she knows it with her yellow lemons. Yeah, so like the book, like that. And then, so this is this month's items. I like the trinket dishes. They are nice. I don't really do anything with them, but just put them on my shelf. But they're still nice. They're a nice item to have, so I like that. The art print, it's nice. Nice looking art print. I haven't read the series, so maybe I would enjoy it that much more if I had read the series, but I can still appreciate her. She still looks good. The tabs were cute. The book sleeve definitely seems like a quality item. Like, I do appreciate it, like it, own the book, so I do appreciate that it's from a book that I actually own. I just don't really use book sleeves that much because I don't go anywhere. That's sad. Didn't mean to turn that sad. But it's still a really nice item. It feels like quality, if that makes sense. But so that's a nice item. So, but my favorite item for this box then is, dropping everything, is the paperback. It's just nice when you get 2 books in 1 box. That's always a nice surprise. She is beautiful. She's beautiful, and I think it's something that I would enjoy. Like, the story sounds like a good time. I say that for every book, but no, I really feel like I will enjoy the story. It's up my alley. I will eventually give it to her. Although, the book is kind of giving me Gallant vibes because of the, like, how it's got the, well, I mean, this one's a castle, but it's got the castle on both ends, but like mirrored of each other, and then got all the vines and thorns and flowers. So it's kind of giving me Gallant vibes, but not my version of Gallant. I just dropped everything. So I'm rambling. So to wrap this up, I really enjoyed the box. I thought it was a good box. I like everything. I may not actually use the items, or they might not be useful to me, but I enjoy them. Yeah, I would say that. I agree with that. But I am rambling way too much. That's the gist of it. That was my unboxing and my brief, short opinions of this month's box, last month's box. And as always, Thanks for watching.